Stop blaming your genetics. Your wrists are skinny because of this. Real talk. Look at your wrist right now. Go ahead, I'll wait. If it looks thin, I know exactly what you've been told. It's just genetics, bro. You've got small bones. Learn to live with it. And maybe you even believed it for a while. Maybe you did 100 wrist curls a day for months and wondered why nothing changed. Here's the thing, though. You're watching this video, which means deep down something didn't sit right with you, and you were correct to question it. So let me be straight with you today because nobody else will be. Your bones are not the problem. Yes, your bone structure won't change. That part is true. But here's what they never tell you. Your wrist looks thin because the muscles, tendons, and stabilizers surrounding that wrist are underdeveloped. And those absolutely can change. The bone is just the frame. We're talking about building the walls. The reason wrist curls failed you is because they don't load the wrist under real tension. They give you a pump, sure, but they don't build anything that lasts. So let's talk about what actually works. The first thing you need to start doing is farmer's carries. Pick up something heavy, dumbbells, kettlebells, a trap bars, and just walk. No reps, no fancy technique. Just hold on for dear life. Your forearms are firing constantly. Your wrists are resisting rotation the entire time, and your grip is being tested in a way that wrist curls could never replicate. Start with 20 to 30 seconds and build your way up to a full minute. Do it 2 or 3 times a week. And honestly, if your wrist isn't shaking a little by the end, you went too light. Go heavier. Second, dead hangs. And I mean dead hangs with no straps. Just you, a pull-up bar, and gravity doing its thing. This one does something most people don't expect. It decompresses the wrist joint, strengthens the tendons from the inside, and builds that deep forearm thickness that no machine will ever give you. Aim for 30 seconds, then 60, then 90. Progress slowly, but progress. Third, fat grip training. This is where people leave a lot of gains on the table. If the bar feels small and easy to grip, your wrist has nothing to adapt to. Wrap a towel around it. Use fat grip attachments. Even a light dumbbell becomes a completely different exercise when the grip surface doubles in size. Your forearms will be on fire in ways you haven't felt before, I promise you that. Fourth, plank holds on your fists or on parallettes. This one is criminally underrated. Get into a push-up position and hold it on your knuckles or on handles. Your wrist stays in a neutral position, your stabilizers light up immediately, and you're building real functional strength, the kind that actually transfers outside the gym. Hold for 20 to 40 seconds, do multiple sets, and thank me later. And finally, stop training forearms last. I know. Forearms are an afterthought for most people. You hit chest, back, shoulders, and then if you have energy left, maybe you do a few curls. That ends now. Once a week, train your forearms first, when your grip is fresh, when you can actually apply maximum tension. On that one change alone will shift your results faster than anything else I've mentioned. Here's what I want you to take away from this. Skinny wrists are not a life sentence. They're a training problem, and training problems have training solutions. The guys with thick forearms aren't genetically gifted. They just stopped chasing the pump and started chasing real tension, real load, and real consistency. Grip strength builds wrists, stability builds thickness, and showing up consistently, that builds confidence. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Have you ever been told your wrists are too small to change? What's the one exercise you've tried that actually made a difference, even slightly? Because I read every single comment, and I want to know where you're starting from. If this hit different, I share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you want the full forearm training program built around everything I just talked about, let me know in the comments. If enough of you want it, I'll put it together. Let's build something real.